What's going on, guys? I'm going to do a response to a video that popped up in my subscription feed. Now, I'm rarely on YouTube anymore, but there is a certain few people that I'm still subscribed to and actually watch their videos, and one of them is a guy that me and him have some history. Will, Bringer of Rain. We were in a group together. I guess I don't know, kind of still are, since I never left or was kicked out, but since I only talk about MMA or video games anymore, I really don't do the type of videos like that. But I have nothing but respect for this guy. I'm not going to be a dick like I usually am in responses. But since this is about MMA, I thought I would do a response to it. And like I said, the link is in the description to the original video. I'm not going to play all the original video. There's like 2 minutes of it is like a little slideshow with music talking about it, and then the actual video. Now, again, I am going to be nice in this video. I'm not going to be a dick. Usually when I do responses, I'm sort of a dick, but since I like the guy, I'm not going to be a dick. But however, there is some comments that I want to address down here. When I first saw this, with Will, you can never tell if he's being serious or trolling. And that's no offense to him. The guy's an entertainer. You know, he's not, he's said multiple times, you know, don't take me serious, etc., etc. I'm a character, blah, blah, blah. So I just laughed, really. But then I saw these comments. Someone said, oh, what a lovely Adam's apple. And anybody with any, you know, of course, everybody knows I'm a nurse. I have been in the health field. I have, you know, I know this stuff. Women have Adam's apples. Every woman has an Adam's apple. Every woman has an Adam's apple, seriously. And then you got someone down here saying Gyborg. Cyborg is not a man. You know, it could literally take not even 5 minutes to research back enough to know that she's not a man. But however, you know, let's just get on with the video. And here we go.
Alright, everybody, Bringer of Rain 13 here. I just got done watching the UFC 189 press conference. And two big fights announced. The main event is Jose Aldo versus Conor McGregor, which is going to be a barn burner. I'm picking Conor McGregor to pull off the upset and back up the shit talk that he's been doing his entire career. But that's not what this video is about. Now, what this video is...
I actually agree with that. I think Conor McGregor is going to pull out the upset only because I think Jose Aldo is... Conor McGregor's gotten Jose Aldo's head. And to Conor McGregor, you know, it's all fun and games, hyping a fight up. But he's serious when it comes to fighting. And I do think this will be a good fight, a great fight. But one of two things are going to happen. Aldo is going to leg kick him to death and catch him, or McGregor is going to dominate. And I do think McGregor will. I'm not going to say dominate him, but I think Conor McGregor will get the better of Aldo. So I agree right there.
About is extremely controversial, and if you're a sensitive person, you might not want to hear what I have to say. So if that's the case, you might as well just turn this video off right now. So let's state the facts here. Ronda Rousey is...
Oh, I want to say something real quick. UFC 189, I know that Betch Kohea and Ronda Rousey is not fighting at UFC 189, but this is the title of his video. They're actually fighting at 190 in Rio, in Brazil. The co-main event to Aldo McGregor is Robbie Lawler and Rory McDonald. I just want to get that out of the way. I know the title of my video says 189, but that is his title, so I didn't want to misinterpret anything the man was saying.
Goddamn good. She basically cleaned out her entire division. You can't find a chicken opponent now. It's virtually impossible. So what's Dana White to do? What is he to do? I get it. Why not find us some fucking tranny who used to be a dude that got their dick chopped off, had their sex changed, and competes in professional sports as a woman? Did that thought ever cross any of your mind? Because if you look...
Now, first off, I want to say Betch Kohea is 100% a woman. I I don't even think I did 5 minutes of research after this video, and you can, go back and pretty much prove she's a woman unless they doctored birth certificates, doctored pictures, or just stole people's pictures. Anyway, I don't think this is a big enough thing to where they're going to do all that for a UFC fight. But he did say that there was only 2 people left, and he's going to say Cyborg or Guyborg here in a minute, which is I don't know. But you forgot Jessica I. You forgot Holly Holm. Holly Holm needs to get a little bit more experience in the UFC. I say she's a couple fights away from another title fight. Misha Tate, you could always do another Misha Tate rematch. You could, like I said, Jessica I. You have Kat Zingano, who you can't really say that she got caught. Even Ronda Rousey and the massive Ronda Rousey fans have admitted that that was kind of a fluke. Not saying that Rousey would not beat Kat Zingano in a legitimate fight. That was a legitimate fight. But, so I'm not trying to, don't twist my words. What I'm saying is that was a kind of, when are you going to see somebody charge it like that and end up in a scramble and that be like that? I understand Rousey's a tremendous grappler, Olympian in judo, but let's just be realistic. That is not, 99 times out of 100, that wouldn't happen. But
Get her next opponent, Beth Correa. You look at this woman, and I use that term extremely loosely, because in my estimation, in my evaluation of looking at this supposed woman, she is not a woman. She is a transgender. She's pulled the switch, ladies and gentlemen. And don't think that I'm crazy here. Don't label me as crazy just yet, because this shit has happened before in professional sports.
Even though I do disagree with this man, you cannot deny the guy has charisma. The guy is a wordsman. There's no doubt about that. But I do think he's 100% wrong. And I'm gonna be honest here, Betch Kohea, except for her face, is banging. She has he says something about her body, but Jesus Christ, she's got nice legs and a very nice ass. So the face is a little bit off, but
These are maybe the early 80s, where there was a female tennis player that used to be a man, had a sex change, and competed on a professional level against women in professional tennis and dominated. Look it up if you think I'm bullshitting you. It's happened before. Why not now? And the fact that this
he is right, though. I did look it up, and he's right.
Brazil, South America, for some strange reason, sex change operations are real prevalent down there. It happens all the damn time.
And he is right about that, too.
From the pics I've provided so far, you can tell that this chick may not be a chick at all. I mean, look at her bone structure, look at her face, just look at her. Take a really good look at her.
So the face, I will admit.
The point I'm trying to make is this: Ronda Rousey is so damn.
The face, I will admit, but the bone structure, no. I mean, you can tell.
Good. She cleaned out the entire 135-pound women's division. She cleaned it out. There's only 2 people left. This chick, okay. And then there's Guyborg. I won't call her Cyborg. She's Guyborg. 100% Guyborg. So the only thing I could come up with is that they're trying to prepare Ronda Rousey for an eventual fight with Guyborg. This is why they're putting her up with another guy now. They're putting her up against this man so that she could prepare herself for the ultimate male/female athlete in Guyborg, whatever her proper name is. I don't know. She tested positive for performance-enhancing drugs already, so I already know she's a cheater.
I mean, again, I don't know if he's being serious or trolling. I have to think he's trolling, but the comments, there was people in the comments thinking he was serious. And Cyborg did get caught cheating. Everybody knows that. Is Cyborg a man? No. But this is mainly about Betch Kohea, and Betch Kohea is definitely not a man. And the video title is a little misleading in my opinion, because once again they're fighting at 190, not 189, and he makes it seem like that Rousey's gonna end up fighting a man, and that is the UFC. Oh my God, the UFC would there is no way Dana White would allow that to happen in any shape or form. And of course, there's Fallon Fox, an openly transgender male/female fighter fighting in the women's division. But this is, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, need I say more? I'm going to provide more proof, more visual aid. You guys can make up your own minds. Ronda Rousey is a true, legit female athlete to the highest regard. Nothing but good things and nothing but respect for Ronda Rousey. She goes in there, does her fucking business, fuck out of the cage.
And before anybody gets subscribed to me, because I know a lot of people are subscribed to me just for MMA and my UFC videos and my EA UFC videos, don't go to this man's, do not go to this man's videos and talk shit to him. If you have a differing opinion, let it be known, but do not troll the guy. Like I said, I actually like the guy. Another guy that he's associated with, Jesse. I like Jesse a lot. I have nothing but respect for Jesse or Will, either one. I'm just saying, I put the video down there for two reasons. One, that way it can't be said I misinterpreted what he said. And two, I didn't play the whole video because there is some, I'm not going to put my camera on and do it or fucking edit a video. Render a video and overlay it with his video. I don't care enough to do that, but do not go troll the guy. If anything, subscribe to him because he is pretty knowledgeable in MMA. And again, I do think he might be a little bit trolling here, but I don't want people to take this seriously that don't watch MMA.
She is the best women's athlete on the planet, in my estimation, bar none.
I agree.
But anyways, she's so good that Dana White has her fighting guys now. I just think it's fucking hilarious. But it's a huge compliment to her. Where no woman on the planet could beat her, so you gotta throw in a transgender to take her on. That being said, man, this is Bringer Rain 13. I just wanted to get that out there. And I'm gonna provide you with some more visual aid right now. You guys have a wonderful Sunday.
And right here, what he does is he puts a picture of Rousey, and then puts a picture of Betch, and then the picture of Betch he puts is not even on the same. It's not even at the same event that it is with Rousey. He basically cherry picked pictures, and that's the one negative thing I will say about this video. He cherry picked the pictures at the end. He put a bad picture, two really good pictures of Rousey, and then he put a bad picture of Betch and then a picture of them standing, next to each other. Or a picture of her setting it like at the press conference thing. But all I'm going to say is there is bad pictures of Ronda Rousey. There is extremely bad pictures of Ronda Rousey out there. Just like there's bad pictures of anybody out there. But I'm just going to end this off with saying, Betch Correia is not a male. She's not a transgender. Justine Cyborg is not a male or transgender, even though I will admit she looks like it. But you can go back and find pictures of her younger, training at Shuto Box, when she legitimately looked like a female. Now, I do believe she has abused steroids, and that has messed with her a lot. But she has tested clean now for steroids, or any performance-enhancing drug ever since then. And she gets tested quite frequently. I will say that Rousey is the best woman athlete, not only in MMA, but period, right now. But that's not to say somebody can't beat her. All it takes is one person to get a perfect game plan to beat her, and then she's beat. Takes one punch, and that's all it takes. I honestly, in my honest opinion, I think Ronda Rousey will not have the belt at the end of 2016. I honestly don't. Do I think she'll beat Betch? Yes, I think she'll destroy her. I think she'll beat Jessica. The only three people you need to look at is Kat Zingano in a rematch. You need to look at Holly Holm if she can get experience now in UFC. She's got plenty of experience, but she needs to get her feet wet in UFC. And you need to look at Cyborg if she can make the weight or if Rousey will go up. Rousey has said a few times she would go up to fight her, and then now she won't fight her. Go up to fight her. She'll go up to fight Layla Ali. She'll go up to fight other people, but she won't fight Cyborg. But that's just my opinion on it all. Again, do not go to the man's video and talk shit. Again, I know it's 190, not 189. I did not want to mess with the man's title. And again, I 100% disagree with him. And again, I like the guy. So this is not really me being negative. That's just me trying to clear it up. For anybody that subscribed to him that subscribe to me that don't watch MMA, that's my main thing. I don't want people that do not watch MMA to, mainly like wrestling guys, because guys that are into wrestling are subscribed to him, and that's what made me so mad with other people in the past that were mainly guys that talked about wrestling. And I'm not saying him because he does know his MMA, but people that are mainly into wrestling, that talk about wrestling, that want to branch out in MMA, that actually don't know anything about it, but they think they do. They have to research stuff, and then again, it's just opinion at that point, But saying people throw fights, or it's rigged, or women fighting men, or transgender, it's that's when I get a little bit upset about it. But again, no hard feelings towards the guy. That's what I think about it. And before I end this, I am going to be doing a new series, probably starting by the end of the week. Where I do what I think is the best game of the month. So I need to go back to January and February, and then once I get Bloodborne tonight, I play Bloodborne. I will say what I think is the best game in March. I don't want to make any. I don't want to jump to any decisions before I play, of course, that game. But yeah, I'll holler at you guys later. Be sure to, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Go check out that man's video. Subscribe to him. He is a pretty good entertainer. He knows what he's talking about most of the time. But again, I think he might be trolling at this point. And I'll holler at you guys later.